Hello, boys. I'm back.
Things are only getting worse.
The fourth and the final season just arrived on Netflix. The first season was well thought out, carrying a lot of realistic and emotional devastations, teaching many who view it to watch what they say or do. Someone could be slipping on the verge of suicide and we would never know it. The series' themes and messages were poignant and deep, leaving a huge impact by the end of the first season. To be blunt, I just think they went way too far.
Shit the bed. Oh man.
Here's my 13 reasons why. This series had one of the greatest ensemble of young cast in Netflix history, and the rest of the characters had enough depth, making the second season possible. It followed closely with the first, focusing on suicidal thoughts, broken and found friendships, and speaking out for yourself and others to be heard. The third season went from hearing the victim's point of view to the rapist trying to make him a sympathetic character. I understand the point they're trying to make, but a person with that type of background wouldn't feel guilty. It took until the fifth episode that it didn't feel like filler. The fourth season went from being a much needed drama about the difficult issues in high school and the fragile mental health during that time. It quickly evolved into a I know what you did last semester, and whatever the hell this shit is right here. We have the cast back with the new characters and even Gary Sinise, but the original cast I felt had very little to do until up to the fifth episode, much like the previous seasons. So much screen time is devoted to dream sequences and ghost rapists that didn't do anything for the story. I understand if Clay had flashbacks of Hannah, or even imagined her, or even really saw her spirit, but showing the others was totally unnecessary and jumping the shark. It was neither enthralling or interesting. The final season should have focused on the main characters.
Well, that's just creepy.
I know, right? There's enough substance already to wrap up everything. Grounded stories and struggles of rumors with friendships and family. There's clearly a lot of elements in this season that didn't fit the story, or the original intent anyways. It started out to be so much more than that. Unfortunately, the creators just didn't know when to stop. There is some moments and scenes in Season 4 that cover important situations, such as racism and police brutality, protesting and rioting for yourself and others, because everyone is worth standing up for. Unfortunately, the show transitioned from a drama to an action thriller wannabe. I think this season was a complete waste overall, and I think Season 3 tied things up better. And the so-called twists and turns just didn't do anything for me. As fans of the show, there's a lot you can love and hate about it, but this last season...
There's a lot we can disagree on, but I know we can agree on one thing. We're pissed off, am I right?
The writing has also gone downhill, not being near as good as it started off. And I guess you can have a 13 reason season without someone dying, so they had to shoehorn that in. I think the show lost what made it so strong. First being about your self-worth, and listening to one another. To let's just go out with a bang. The final conclusion is watchable at times, but that's not enough reasons.